We need photos with the successful ones. Dad smirked, pushing me aside. Sister posed with her executive husband. I checked my phone as Forbes released their 30 under 30. Mom's champagne glass shattered. Mom's champagne glass shattered. Pret 1. The Christmas tree lights blurred as I stepped back from the fireplace mantel, where my family arranged themselves like a corporate holiday card. Mom adjusted her pearl necklace. Dad straightened his tie. My sister Vanessa smoothed her red cocktail dress while her husband Derek positioned himself with the practiced ease of someone used to being photographed. Claire, you're blocking the light. Vanessa said, waving me away like an inconvenient piece of furniture. We want this to look professional. Professional. That word again. The same word they'd used to explain why I wasn't included in the family newsletter. Why my achievements never made it into Mom's holiday brag sessions with the neighbors. Why my name was conspicuously absent when Dad introduced his children at the country club. I wasn't professional enough. Not in the way they valued. Derek just made VP at Henderson Capital. Mom announced to our extended family gathered in the living room, her voice carrying that special pride she reserved for Vanessa's accomplishments. Youngest in the firm's history. Vanessa's boutique marketing agency landed 3 Fortune 500 clients this quarter. Murmurs of congratulation rippled through the room. Aunts and uncles raised their champagne glasses. Cousins snapped photos for Instagram. My family had turned Christmas Eve into a networking event, and Vanessa and Derek were the star attractions. What about Claire? Aunt Marie asked, her voice kind but curious. What's she up to these days? The pause was microscopic but devastating. Claire's still doing her tech thing. Dad said dismissively, not even looking at me. Coding computers, you know. Very niche work. Niche. As if founding and scaling a cybersecurity company to 8 figures in revenue was a hobby. As if being the CEO of DataGuard Solutions, the fastest growing security firm in the region, was something to be glossed over at parties. But I'd learned years ago that my family didn't value what they couldn't understand or display. Derek's VP title came with a corner office and a nameplate. Vanessa's marketing agency had a glossy website and celebrity client testimonials. My work, preventing corporate data breaches, building encryption systems, protecting critical infrastructure, was invisible, unglamorous, not worth mentioning. No, everyone gather in. The photographer called. A professional, of course. Mom had hired her specifically for the family Christmas photos that would be sent to their 500 closest friends and business contacts. I watched my family position themselves in perfect formation, Dad and Mom in the center, radiating parental success. Vanessa and Daigle to right, the golden couple, my brother Marcus and his wife Julia to the left, both lawyers at prestigious firms. Their children arranged in front, adorable props in matching velvet outfits. And me, standing outside the frame. Actually, Mom said, catching the photographer's attention, let's do a few with just the core family. Claire, honey, would you mind stepping aside for these? We want to capture the family's professional achievements, and we don't want to dilute the message. Dilute the message. The words landed like ice water. Of course, I said quietly. Vanessa didn't even glance my way as I moved to the edge of the room. Derek was already scrolling through his phone, probably checking the Henderson Capital group chat where VPs competed for the managing director's attention. Marcus adjusted his cufflinks, the ones with his law firm's logo.